What did the urologist say to the student that just got accepted into urology school? Urine. You know, the brain is a very, very strange thing. How's come I can remember songs from over 25 years ago, word for word, in cadence? But I always forget my email password. Now look, time and time again, we've said it on this channel and every other channel who does what we do. You're going to play around, eventually you're going to find out. It's only a matter of time, you know? Today just happened to be her time. It just is what it is, you know? And I will make a comment at the end and it's going to probably ruffle a bunch of feathers. But it's the only thing that I could see where you could point out something and maybe have a grievance. Kinda. Sort of, well, you'll see. It's not really what you're probably assuming, but let's just get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, auditing until the lights go out.
They hear I was over here and they're all coming. They think Manuel's with me. That's what the problem is. And we're back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what I did. I really don't. It's so hard. It's got a brand new program to it. But now everybody, all these cops are coming up here. They must think, they saw me, I know. They probably think Manuel's with me and he's not. That's why they came over here.
Okay.
You know, some of these people are just so conceited. How they put the value on themselves the way they do, I will never know. I don't even look at myself when I'm shaving my head. I do it in the shower, you know, just quick, get done and over with. Get out, you know, one over, hit the face real quick, trim the beard, I'm gone. These people are stuck on themselves. If you notice when they're out auditing, watch how long when they go by mirrors and windows, how long they'll stay there. Because they can see themselves in it. Don't get me started.
That's the tow truck. That's their discussion over here. They're having a discussion over here. They're saying, okay, we're going to tow this, we're going to tow that. Let's see. What are we going to do?
Since he's hired to tow cars and they just found them, I'd imagine that's what's supposed to happen. I mean, we've talked about this before. It's called employment, having a job. I don't expect you to understand, but one of these days, maybe we could sit down and talk about it.
Do we have a black officer? That's amazing. Yay. No, it's not. It's a white guy. No, he's Mexican.
We have a black officer. Yay. No, he's a white guy. Oh, he's a Mexican. You are racist as all get out. What is that? What is wrong with you? I think some of you just say things just because you just want to play to certain demographics and crowds. That's weak. Just, wow. Let me tell all of you something, okay? And I mean this. If you're on fire, if you are being robbed, if you are bleeding to death, you don't care what the EMS, the officer, the fireman, or whoever else, you won't care. I don't care what color, nationality, or whatever else they are. As long as they stop my bleeding, save me from my home, stop the bad guy, and help me. I mean, come on now.
What's going on? Don't say something to me, I dare you.
I dare you. Why? So you can say something incredibly stupid to try to get a reaction?
20 minutes later.
Bunch of cars off. Like that shows really like they're trying to build the entertainment district up, right? And this is a great way to do it. This is great for community relations. Isn't this a great idea for community relations to start towing people's cars? I think that's a wonderful idea. Yeah, that's the driver. These guys are staring at me like I'm crazy.
I mean, if the shoe fits. Personally, I don't think you're crazy at all. I think you're wildly pathetic on just so low you just down there.
It's really late for people, huh? That's great for community policing. Really good. Let's see what this sign says. That's great for community relations.
You need to shut up.
That shows the spirit. That's the spirit. Somebody say up. That's great for community policing, like they're trying to build up the entertainment center, but now you're going to tell everybody. So you're going to tell this one. These are the Plainview Doctrine on it. That's a private parking lot. How the hell are you going to tell off a private parking lot?
Well, we're going to bring that truck over here. It's probably going to tilt the bed. Probably going to hook some kind of winch to the rear of it so it lifts up, so we can. It's a rear-wheel drive vehicle, so we'll get it up on the flatbed and strap it down and take it away. But again, don't go stressing your brain. We're talking about work and labor and things that you would not understand.
Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot? Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot? Oh, you're gonna ignore me? Okay. To me one other night too. It's Mr. Head. He's the only tow truck driver that's ever been rude to me besides that other one. This is nothing about, it says, the signs do not, this is a private parking lot.
I'm willing to bet if any of this was your actual business, you would probably know what's going on.
Hell yes.
So, they're going to tow all these cars off on people who are still working or think they're safe.
Much, much, much later.
Okay, here it says, here's a sign. Does anybody know how to do these? This is what the sign says. I gotta scratch so we can focus in. Here's what the sign's saying.
Looks like the sign right there saying, hey, dummy, this is how you avoid this.
Look at, that's great community relations too. How do you know if they paid or not, lady?
All right, now listen, just hear me out. Has anybody ever told you, hey, go walk up behind that officer and make a whole bunch of noise and wreck it and complain and do some nonsense? Have you ever thought it was a good idea to walk up and startle someone who you know is armed? So then let's be honest with ourselves. An investigation's going on. Obviously, they're towing cars or looking into whatever they're going on. Call it whatever you want, but there's police activity happening. She's walking up behind two officers. That alone should be enough to get you detained and talked to. Just saying, let alone not listening.
Hey ladies, hey Kruger. No, I'm not going to look for. There's no investigation, there's no nothing.
You can go to the other side of the street or you're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you again.
What are you talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right now.
Wait, tell me why first.
You're under arrest. Turn off.
No, I'm not under it. Okay, you go.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
And that right there is the only part that I could see people having a true grievance about, okay? Because when she come in contact with the ground at high velocity, she got knocked out. So obviously she's not resisting, you know what I mean, anymore. Vilified, that does not excuse her behavior leading up to what had happened. You're right. I ain't gonna argue that. I'm also not gonna say that this is the outcome that they intended when they took her down. Taking someone down to restrain them is just, that's ABC of what you do. Just saying.
She's bleeding.
Seriously, no joking. If this woman is truly injured or something becomes of this, I do pray for her family. I have got so many messages and calls during trying to make this video. If it comes out today, it will be amazing. Anyhow, that being said, yes, she brought it on herself. She messed around and she found out. But if she's truly injured or something, let our prayers be with her friends and family, because, you know, it's the right thing to do.
Jesus said, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven.